Welcome to another broadcast of BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. Today's broadcast is brought to you by A Rustic Garden, Mowen Auto Body, Cass Communications, Larry Dunn Accounting, Dot Foods and Dot Transportation, The Land Guys, Toby Stay, Farmers National Bank of Greggsville, Blessing Health Systems, your Mount Sterling YMCA, Bemis Lawn Service, Sarah D. Culbertson Memorial Hospital, Ray Insurance Agency, Mount Sterling Savings, All About Dance and More, Main Street Repair, Brown County State Bank, B&N Trucking, L. Grady Realty, and the Grady Agency, Mount Sterling Foods, The Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling, the Farmers State Bank and Trust Company, KLC Inc., Henry Automotive, Sleep Insurance Agency, Hinderker Funeral Home, Gassing Lumber Company, St. Mary's School, Heather's Tumble and Tap, LM Concrete Construction, Lorenzo Martinez, Service Master. Stay tuned for the broadcast of the Brown County Hornets on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. Back with you on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. Steve Surratt, Lisa Surratt back with you on the broadcast today on BC Hornet Sports. We're glad that you could join us today and be a part of our broadcast. And a cool day, Lisa, for us to be doing baseball, but I guess it could be colder.
That it could be. It started out pretty decent. Now the sun's gotten hidden from us and the wind's picked up, so it's a little bit cooler, but at least there's no snow on the ground.
You're listening to the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show, brought to you by the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling. Give them a call, 217-773-2626, or on the web at comfortman.com. With that, we'll be back with you with the keys to the game, brought to you by Blessing Health Systems after these messages.
Yingling here with Yingling Nissen Insurance. We have over 40 years of experience in the insurance business. So we want to make sure that you are well protected. So that means making sure you have the best coverage possible to protect you financially. We do all kinds of insurance, personal, farm, commercial, governmental, you name it, we can insure it. So check us out, www.ynagency.com, or give us a call, 217-773-3397.
Interested in solar for your home? Confused by the information available on the savings and tax credits available? Or if any of the options will work for you? Call Scranton Heating and Cooling at 217-773-2626 and let the Comfort Man take away the confusion and plan the best system for your home or business. They will visit your home or business, evaluate your unique situation, then Scranton's will sit down with you and discuss each option, giving personal service and planning from Scranton Heating and Cooling. Visit them on the web at comfortman.com.
Owning a home can come with lots of surprises like water damage, leaky roofs, fire damage, and mold. You're not alone. Call Service Master Cleaning and Restoration today. We're a family-owned business serving Quincy, Jacksonville, Macomb, and Fulton County, Illinois.
Maintaining your lawn can be a never-ending battle, but Bemis Lawn Service, with their state-of-the-art equipment and skilled team of lawn experts, are ready to take on any job you need completed for your lawn, such as lawn maintenance, fertilization, turf weed control, grub control, driveway weed control, overseeding, and shrub trimming. Call Aaron at 217-653-0198 or Scott at 217-653-0197. Bemis Lawn Service, they've got an eye for all things green. Go Hornets!
Seeing a medical specialist. Get the high-quality health care from the team who knows you best. Get the high-quality health care from the team who knows you best. Culbertson Memorial Hospital, your choice hospital. Find all the available specialties at cmhospital.com.
Are you looking to start a career or just looking for a change? B&N Trucking offers many different driving options, ranging from home every night to home on the weekends. Apply online at bnntrucking.net or call us at 217-289-3555 to see what fits your needs. B&N Trucking, a family-owned local trucking company.
Napa know-how.
Hello, Earl Flack for your locally owned McKay Napa Auto Parts store. March savings. Receive a Napa racing hat with a $25 purchase while supplies last. That is a Chase Elliott, the most popular driver in NASCAR. What a cool hat. Also, wax and wash on sale. Wax on, wax off. Stop by for our store for all your cleanup details. And also, wiper blades are on sale. Save $15 on a pair of Rain-X Latitude wiper blades. Save 40% on Napa Performer wiper blades. Thank you for your business. Get the good stuff. Napa know-how.
Once or twice a year, I might get the cold or a flu, and my wife calls it the man flu. So you know what that is.
Yeah.
What do I love about our team? We have a good chemistry. We all work together.
I mean, come on. I've got the best job in the world. Sometimes they say, oh, I like to do handstands.
Yeah, I taught Brian how to do the handstand. That's all right.
And every day, I mean, it's a fun day.
Yeah, it definitely makes me proud to be here.
When it comes to becoming a better version of you, there's no place to start like the Y. The Mount Sterling Community Center YMCA offers activities for the whole family. From youth sports to summer day camp, we have something for all ages. Kickstart your new healthy routine with our group exercise classes or work out in our fitness center, complete with a full line of cardio and weight equipment. Our indoor rubberized track is perfect for both running and walking, while our full-size gymnasium offers space for pickup basketball games and volleyball leagues. On-site childcare is available while you work out for children as young as 6 weeks. We hope you'll join us at the Mount Sterling YMCA. Your future self and family will thank you.
Banks are involved in every aspect of our daily lives. They support us as we turn life's goals into accomplishments. Goals like purchasing that new car, opening a small business, buying or building a home, planning a wedding, or preparing for retirement. Bank with a partner you can trust and count on. Farmer State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling. Locally owned, locally operated, locally dedicated. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hey, Hornet fans, this is Lance Grady with L. Grady Realty. Sometimes people ask me what the value of using a realtor really is. Listen, there's tons, from marketing to the paperwork to the legal documents that have to be filled out when you're selling a home. I would love to talk to you more about what it looks like to use your local realtor. We've been in the business 12 years and serving Brown County since day one. We'd love the opportunity to work with you, so if you're in the market to buy or sell, give me a call or text at 217-491-0812.
It sounds clearer.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports in the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show, brought to you by the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling. Give them a call, 217-773-2626, or on the web at comfortman.com. Keys to the game brought to you by Blessing Health Systems. Family Medicine Care is as close as 521 East Main Street in Mount Sterling, right across from where we're at right here. At the Blessing Mount Sterling Clinic, call 217-773-7105 for an appointment at the Blessing Mount Sterling Clinic. And Lisa, softball, baseball errors tend to be like basketball. They're kind of all the same as far as that's concerned.
Yeah, you got to put the bat on the ball. You don't want to have errors, that's for sure, because errors can lead to runs. Runs can put the other team ahead. You want to put the bat on the ball so you can make those runs and get your name on the board.
And on the pitching side of things, you don't want to walk people. Walking people, that turns into runs also, and those are our big ones until we get further in the season and see what are some of the other things that the Brown County Hornets need to do to play well this season.
Yeah, today I think it's going to be a wind effect on both teams because first game out for both of them, I think, and the wind has definitely got a little gust to it, so it's going to have a playing out in the field.
Yeah, if I'm right, it's blowing. Well, is it out of the south? I can't tell. Yeah,
I would say you're south heading a little bit west.
Yeah, so it's going to take something off of those balls being hit up in the air. In other words, they're going to be hitting directly into the wind or crosswind. From that, the left fielder is going to have to play, things are going to go to his right. The right fielder, he's going to have to make sure he gets in because the ball's probably going to get stuck up there in the wind.
Drop
and
a little
drop.
quicker.
And so those are our keys of the game, brought to you by Blessing Health Systems. If you think it may be a sprain, or fracture, head to the Blessing Orthopedic Walk-In Clinic, 8 to 5 Monday through Friday at the Blessing Health Center at 4800 Main Street in Quincy. No appointment needed. We'll be back with your starting lineups after these messages. A Rustic Garden ships home and garden accents coast to coast, right from its location in Mount Sterling. The folks there customize each sail by painting unique and vintage colors to match the look of the home or flower garden. They also do wrought iron fencing. How long does that last? 100 years? 200 years? Who knows how long wrought iron fencing will last? Shop www.arusticgarden.com and get it shipped directly to your front door. When it comes to handling your taxes, ever feel a bit taxed? If so, why not give yourself some well-deserved tax relief and visit Larry Dunn Accounting. Larry and his staff have been helping clients with tax return preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and business consultation since 1980. Put their experience to work for you today. After almost 5 decades in business, their number one priority remains building long-term relationships. Larry Dunn Accounting, 443 East Main Street in Mount Sterling, or call 217-773-3400.
Main Street Repair and Terry Ham have the reputation of being the best at front-end alignments in the area. With 20 years of experience, Terry is the person that customers and auto repair professionals refer their friends and customers to. But alignments are not the only thing that they do at the Main Street Repair. They repair steering and suspension issues, install leveling and lift kits, repair and replace brakes and tires, do oil changes, as well as minor engine and miscellaneous repairs. Main Street Repair at 216 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Call for your appointment today at 217-773-3848. Once again, that's 217-773-3848.
The Ray Insurance Agency is an independent insurance agency in Mount Sterling. We offer competitively priced insurance products that fit the needs of you and your family. We specialize in personal, commercial, and agribusiness insurance products. So call me, Brad Cassing, today at 217-773-3851 for a free quote and risk assessment. We are located at 128 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Our phone number is 217-773-3851.
The Mount Sterling Savings Center, a customer-owned savings bank offering online banking from your computer or mobile phone, allowing you access to your account on your schedule. The Mount Sterling Savings Center is a proud supporter of Brown County athletics. Mount Sterling Savings Center, conveniently located at 201 West Main, the intersections of routes 24 and 99, is a branch of the Beardstown Savings located at 301 South Main. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
As a student at St. Mary's School, your child will receive strong educational foundation embedded with Christian values. All students, kindergarten through 8th grade, have individual iPads, along with personalized attention with a small class size. St. Mary's also offers Fulham half-day pre-K, affordable tuition, a family atmosphere, and exceptional teachers. Register your child today by calling Melissa at St. Mary's School at 217-773-2825.
Rough day at work? We all have them from time to time. But the last thing you want to worry about is coming home to your internet being out. Or even worse, waiting all day to watch the big game, only to find out it's blacked out. With Cascom, those worries are a thing of the past. Our local technicians are here to service any issues and ensure you have a worry-free experience, whether it be internet, TV, or even home phone. Call Cascom today at 1-800-252-1799 to schedule or upgrade your internet and TV service.
KLC Inc. They are an apparel shop that specializes in screen printing, embroidery, custom and team apparel, promotional products, fundraising items, home decor, and personalization of almost anything. They strive to make the customer number one and get the customer the professional results that they are looking for. KLC Inc. at 509 Pittsfield Road, or call them at 217-773-9090. KLC Inc. You think it, we ink it.
Brown County Accounting and Tax recently opened in Mount Sterling. The team brings over 30 years of experience and is ready to advise on taxes, bookkeeping, and payroll. We are ready to meet with you with no obligation to discuss your tax saving strategy and have already helped many in the area. Contact us today at 217-770-8082. We're excited to be part of the community and are looking forward to helping you.
I needed to do something different.
I went to DOT Transportation School.
And I learned how to drive. They taught me everything I needed to know. They give you the tools to succeed.
I really couldn't ask for any better support.
With DOT, it just seems like a good deal.
My weeks absolutely fly by.
And the money is awesome.
If you were thinking about driving a truck, do it.
I'm actually living the dream.
When my life needed freedom,
Stability, opportunity,
the change,
adventure, growth, I took the wheel.
Cassing Lumber Company in Mount Sterling is celebrating 50 years in business. We are your one-stop shop for all the supplies you need for your next home improvement project. Top quality lumber, building materials, and paint will give your home the freshness it deserves. We also offer a unique gift shop with new items every season for your home decor. Come visit us in Mount Sterling and always think Cassing Lumber. We'll all be glad you did.
LM Concrete Construction takes pride in providing quality concrete work to Mount Sterling and the surrounding areas, specializing in flat work, sidewalks, residential, new buildings, or add-ons, commercial and decorative concrete. Call Lorenzo Martinez for all your concrete needs at 779-279-4413. That's 779-279-4413. Back with you on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more in the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show, brought to you by the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling. Find them on the web at comfortman.com or give them a call, 217-773-2626. They do heating and cooling and solar too. So
could use that heating today, couldn't you?
Yeah, I could use a booth today with some heat in it to broadcast in. And that would be awesome. Let's look at the starting lineups brought to you by DOT Transportation. Are you wanting to earn a CDL license, drive for a growing company? Check out DOT Transportation's driving school. While you're in school, receive a weekly salary, free tuition, job placement, hands-on training. Learn more and apply today at drivefordot.com. That's drivefordot.com. Brown County and Central in baseball action today. Lisa Surratt, Steve Surratt have that for you here on BC Hornet Sports. Let's look at the starting lineup for those Central Panthers. Leading off for them will be Connor Griffin, the shortstop. In that second spot will be Cole Peterson, the catcher. Mason Miller is going to be the pitcher today and bat third. Carter Eiler, the center fielder, will bat fourth. Your fifth place hitter will be Brandon Allison, the third baseman. Sixth place hitter, Tanner Kindhart, the left fielder. Mitchell Meyer, the first baseman, will bat in that 7th spot. And Hunter Lauterbach will be your second baseman. Your DH today, batting 9th, will be Jace Wallace. He's DH. Austin Smith will play in the field and will play right field. Here's what it looks like for the Brown County Hornets for this 2023 spring. On the mound today will be Colby Ward. On first base will be Gavin Montgomery. Second base will be Maverick Henry. Almost called him Mason. Your third baseman will be Trey Fullerton. And your shortstop will be Tice Fullerton. Your left fielder will be Cole Beheimer. Center fielder, Sam Carr. And Hayden Weesey will be your right fielder. And so this is the first game of the year. The umpires are here. As we finish that up, they're going to have probably a meeting at the plate. We'll take a break before all that takes place. You're listening to BC Hornet Sports and the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame.
At Henry Automotive, they believe in honest, hometown service. They have the latest in technology and tools and are equipped for any job. So, whether it's an oil change, scheduled maintenance, a check engine light, or a major repair, Doug and Darren Henry, your ASE-certified mechanics, are standing by to get you back on the road. Henry Automotive, located at 1157 690 East Street, Mount Sterling. Just turn north at the KC Hall onto Damon Road. Drive 1.8 miles and look for the big blue and yellow sign. Call Henry Automotive at 773-9066. Once again, that's Henry Automotive at 773-9066.
Hi, I'm Heather Henry, owner and instructor at Heather's Tumble and Tap in Mount Sterling, where we have been teaching dance to the children of Brown County and the surrounding areas since 1995. We offer classes in tap, jazz palm, tumbling, and offer an all-boys tumbling class for all those future Hornet athletes. At Heather's Tumble and Tap, we focus on fun, friends, and the fundamentals of dance in a non-competitive atmosphere. Follow us on Facebook to stay up to date on upcoming classes and events. Go Hornets!
Come join our team at Service Master Cleaning and Restoration in Quincy for a rewarding career change. Wages start at $15 an hour with benefits including health insurance and retirement plans. Apply on Indeed today to join our team.
This is Tracy Hendricker with the Hendricker Funeral Home in Mount Sterling. On behalf of our entire family, we wish the best of luck to all the Hornet teams this season. Jamie and I have always been so proud of the athletic programs in the Brown County School District, which was such an important part of our own children's formative years. We are honored and humbled to have served so many families in Brown County and pledge to continue the tradition of assisting families with the dignity and compassion our community deserves. Thank you, and go Hornets!
Looking for a place to gather?
Meet me at the library. Need free access to computers and Wi-Fi?
Meet me at the library.
What about a resource for schools and students?
Meet me at the library.
How about a space designed just for kids?
Meet me at the library.
Where can all of Brown County go for books, history, entertainment, and community?
Well, meet me at the library.
Meet me at the library.
Meet me at the library.
Your Mount Sterling Foods is still a great place for lunch. The name will be changing, but the daily lunch specials you enjoy will be there. Check out the specials on their Facebook page or their weekly ad in the Democrat Message. Mount Sterling Foods, 200 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling, Illinois. Call 217-773-2213.
When was the last time you had a great night's sleep? Sleep Tight, your locally owned bedding specialty store offering only beds made right here in the US of A. Come shop our all-American made brands such as Tempur-Pedic, Sealy, and Stearns & Foster. And as always, we offer interest-free financing, free delivery, free setup, and free removal of your old mattress.
Better bed, less money, Sleep Tight.
Sleep Tight.
The Brown County State Bank is proud to support all the Brown County Hornets athletic programs. In fact, we're the only bank offering the Hornet debit card. Every time the card is used at a point of sale, a portion of the proceeds are contributed to the Brown County School. It's our part of our commitment to making them the best they can be. Contact the Brown County State Bank today to get your Hornet debit card at 773-3327. Brown County State Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more, as we get ready to go here with high school baseball action. It'll be Brown County and the Central Panthers squaring off for the first game of the year. I believe Central played yesterday at home. I don't have a score on that to see what they were. Kind of a windy, chilly. The sun's starting to come out, Lisa. Maybe it'll warm us up. Maybe it won't.
We'll take it if it does. That's for darn sure.
Matt Olson and Eric Grady, your umpires for today. Glad to have them on board. Both of them do an outstanding job in baseball and softball.
Looks like Olson's going to be behind the plate, and Grady will be at first.
Let's go around the horn with those Dot Transportation starting lineups again. Colby Ward is on the mound. Behind the plate is Jack Buss. Your first baseman is Gavin Montgomery. Second baseman, Maverick Henry. Third baseman, Trey Fullerton. Shortstop, Tice Fullerton. Left field, Cole Beheimer. Center, Sam Carr. And your right fielder, Hayden Weesey. First three brought to you by Yingling Innocent Agency, 111 West Washington in Mount Sterling. Give them a call, 217-773-3380.
Connor
Not
Griffin.
97. It'll be Connor Griffin, Cole Peterson, and Mason Miller. And I didn't get what the first pitch was.
I took it that it was a strike.
Next pitch by Wart, a little high. That'll move it to a 1-1 count. 1 ball, 1 strike to the batter Griffin. Quick work by Ward here, the wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. That'll make it 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Griffin steps back in. Wart's ready for him. The wind. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Fly ball hit into right center field. Over is Sam Carr. And he makes the shoestring catch out there. And out for the first out of the year. Cole Peterson, the catcher, up next. Wart looks in, gets a signal. Here's the pitch. Ball called inside. Again, Wart ready to pitch. Actually, before the batter is, here's the pitch. Pop up. That's going to be taken by the shortstop. That'll be Tice Fullerton taking that and making the out. That'll bring up Mason Miller with 2 outs, the pitcher, today for the Central Panthers. Wind is blowing from the south. That's what makes them pop flies a little more difficult today, Lisa.
Yeah, judgment's you got to be on it, knowing that it's not going to travel.
Here's the wind by Ward in the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Because it blows and then it stops and then it picks up again.
The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss makes it 0-2. 2 strikes on the batter, Miller. The wind by Ward. Here's the pitch. Curveball outside, called third strike, out.
3 up, 3 down.
With that, no runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left on base as we head to the bottom of the first. It's 0-, and Brown County coming to bat.
At All About Dance and More LLC, these are our core values. Perseverance by all studio members to put forth good effort to achieve goals. Innovative creation of original and unique learning environments. Fierce energy and community that builds student happiness, self-esteem, quick learning, and bold relationships. Integrity and investment in quality professional work where trust and high morals are practiced. Commitment to the studio family with loyalty, responsibility, and high expectations to create a lifelong appreciation for the AADM journey.
A collision with your vehicle can be stressful on its own. You don't need more stress dealing with the Auto Body Shop. Mowen Auto Body and owners Chuck and Brandy Mowen can help take the stress out of the process. Chuck brings over 24 years in the auto body business and is iCar certified. Mowen Auto Body, 149 Main Street, Mount Sterling, Illinois. Call 217-773-2127. Mowen Auto Body, the quality of yesterday with the knowledge of today, the right choice in collision repair.
I love working at DOT. I love the flexibility.
I love my 3-day weekend.
When you work in the DOT, you expect a lot of great things. Pay raises.
Benefits.
The reason I really like DOT is the people.
You're working among your friends. It's just a positive, uplifting place.
Y a todos son bienvenidos y no los tratan a nadie indiferente, no importa de dónde vengan.
C'est comme une grande famille. Je dis j'aime DOT food.
When it comes to your money, local is better. Farmers National Bank of Griggsville is here in the heart of the community, working where we live. We make sensible loans to our friends and neighbors so that we can help our community grow. Stop by and see our friendly staff and see what we can do to meet your financial goals. Located in Griggsville, Pittsfield, and Mount Sterling. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. This is what the defense looks like for your Central Panthers. On the mound today will be Mason Miller. Catcher will be Cole Peterson. First baseman will be Mitchell Meyer. Second baseman will be Hunter Lauterbach. Third baseman will be Bryden Allison. Shortstop, Connor Griffin. And then your left fielder, Tanner Kindhart. Center fielder, Carter Eiler. And your right fielder, Austin Smith. First three up, brought to you by Yingling Innocent Agency, 111 West Washington and Mount Sterling. Give them a call, 217-773-3397. It'll be Wart, Henry, and Tice Fullerton. Wart, the leadoff hitter last year, causes a lot of havoc on the bases once he gets on. Bats from the right-hand side. Miller, a left-handed pitcher. Here's the wind and the pitch. Low for a ball. It'll make it a 1-0 count. Miller looks back in. Wart's ready. And here's the pitch. Ground ball between short and third. Going to be a base hit for Colby Wart to start this season out. Now the fun begins. Hitting behind him is Maverick Henry. Good control with the bat from him as we saw last year. Let's see if he can move the runner over or whether Wart's going to move over on his own with a steal here.
I think Grandma Lisa needs to work on his pants already. He's got a good tear in them.
Miller stretch. We'll check out Peterson's arm. I'll bet you. Over back to first is Wart, back in easily. Left-handers cause a little bit of problem, Lisa, with batters because you can't. Sometimes you can't tell whether they're going to the plate or what. Miller in the stretch, throws to the plate. Outside he called that. Ball. One-0 pitch. Good lead by Ward, about 7 to 8 feet. Here's the pitch. Strike called, make it a 1-1.
Got him.
1-1. One pitch. Stretch from Miller, checks the runner. Here's throw to first. Back in time is Wart. Plenty of time.
Trying to keep him in check there.
Lead by Wart, stretch by Miller. Throws to first, throws the ball away. Wart's going to end up at second base, and he could end up at
if he'd been run, could he end up at third possibly?
Gets by. Threw it away, and
he's coming because nobody's covering the bag as the third baseman and the left fielder. And so Wart ends up, that's actually an error on the pitcher on the first one, and then an error on the first baseman on the second throw. So he gets the third on 2 errors, and that changes things dramatically as Brown County's got nobody out. Henry with a 1-1 count. Nobody out. Miller stretches. RBI opportunity here for Henry. Ball high, going to make it 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike. Maverick steps back in. Miller is ready for him. Here's the pitch. Ball all outside. That's going to make it a 3-1 count. 3 balls, 1 strike. Miller stretch. Here's the pitch. Ball 4 high.
Walk that one.
As Henry gets a base on balls, that's going to be runners at first and third. And we'll see what they do here with Tice Fullerton up, whether Henry's going to take off and go here early in the count.
Signal giving signs to each other there, pitcher to catcher and pitcher.
He's telling the infield we're throwing a second or not throwing a second. The stretch by Miller, short lead by Henry. Gets away from the catcher. Here comes Ward. Slides in safely. Henry ends up at second base. That makes it Brown County 1 and Central nothing. Henry moves down to second base on that. Well, I can feel the heat through my shirt.
I'll take it.
Just with the heat, with the sun being out. Stretch by Miller. Henry at second base. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss at the high fastball. Strike 1.
One count. Runner on second.
Stretch by Miller. Pitch. Strike call. That'll make it 0-2. No, 1-2. I
1-2. I
was
going to say should be 1-2.
Yep. Here's the stretch by Miller on the 1-2 count. Shortstop's playing around with Henry out there. Big gap. Ball gets away. Henry's going to end over at third with no outs. Wild pitch. Mason Miller, the pitcher, is battery. Here is Cole Peterson. Gets a signal from Peterson. Stretch. Here's the pitch. That'll make it 3-2 on the count. Correct? Yeah, because you had a wild pitch in there. Yep. 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. Here it comes. The line drive down the third baseline. It's fair ball. That's going to score Mason Henry easily. Left fielder fumbles the ball, and into second with a single and an error is Tice Fullerton. And he gets an RBI. Nice RBI opportunity. That makes it 2 for Brown County. 2-0 ball game here in the bottom half of the first. Brings up Sam Carr, batting in that cleanup spot. Pitch. Strike called right on the outside corner. Stretch. And the pitch. Popped up. That's going to be foul and out of play. And there goes the Hootses. Had 2 strikes on him? Yeah, called it on the outside corner, first one. 6'4" Sam Carr steps in. Here's the pitch. Ground ball past the pitcher Miller to the shortstop, over to first, and stretch, and they get him.
Got him.
He gets out 6-3 as it's Connor Griffin over to Mitchell Meyer.
Advance Tice Fullerton to third.
Fullerton at third base with just one out. Brings up Gavin Montgomery, bats from the left-hand side. A stretch by Miller. Here's the pitch. Ball high.
(6-1) on him, on the other one.
6-3.
6-3, thank you.
Stretch by Miller. Here's the pitch. Strike called. Makes it 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Runner at third base. Brown County leads 2-0 on the Cass Communications scoreboard. Pitch by Miller. Strike called. Makes it a 2-2 count. Good lead by Fullerton down at third base. Stretch by Miller. Ball just misses, it looks like. Makes it a full count. Here's the stretch and the pitch. Strike 3 called. Miller goes down looking, or Montgomery does. Brings up Hayden Weesey, the right fielder, senior. The stretch by Miller. Runner still at third with 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Miller gets ready again. Weesey ready for him. The stretch in the pitch. Ball high. 1 apiece. Miller looks, checks. Here's the pitch. Pop foul. That'll make it 1 ball, 2 strikes. Cole Beheimer on deck. Again, Brown County up 2-0 on the Cass Communications scoreboard. Miller checks. Here's the pitch, taking his time. Strike 3 for the 3rd out. Got caught swinging. Brown County 2 runs on 2 hits and a couple of errors by Central. With that, Brown County goes to the top of the 2nd, leading 2-0.
Orthopedics is probably one of the best specialties where you see something that's happened that's ugly and you get to see such a change when you fix them.
My passion is getting people back to their regular activities of life.
That's the reason why I went into orthopedics.
This job has been so satisfying.
It is so much fun to do what I do.
You get to help a lot of people, and it's definitely one of the things that give me great satisfaction.
When you are ready to move to a new home or refinance the one you are in, Farmers State Bank and Trust Company in Mount Sterling will make sure the process moves along smoothly with competitive rates, superior service, and great solutions that fit your lifestyle and budget. Call us today and get everything you need to get moving. Farmers State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling, locally owned, locally operated, locally dedicated. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hi, Chad Yingling here with Yingling and Nissen Insurance.
And Mike Yingling, also with.
We'll be back with Yingling and Insurance. Let's do our first three. Here in the second be Carter Eiler, Bryden Allison, and Tanner Kindhart. Your Yingling and Nissen first three. Stop in and see them or give them a call, 217-773-3397. First pitch is a ball. Here's the wind and the pitch from Wart. That's a strike. Makes it a 1-1 count.
Colby does not waste time.
Nope, I think he picked that up from both Blakely and Henry last year. Foul ball back behind us as the race goes on back there. Makes it a 1-2 count, doesn't it, Lisa?
Yes.
1-2 pitch on the way. Strike three call on the outside corner. Got caught looking.
That's Colby's second strikeout out of 4.
So that'll bring up the fifth place hitter, Bryden Allison. I bet we know his parents.
I think we do.
Or at least his grandparents.
We know his parents. I think they were schoolmates, a little bit younger.
Yeah, I wonder if they're here.
Got
First
him.
pitch strike to Allison, the third baseman for Central today. Allison is a junior.
Strike 2.
Two strikes. Wart's ready to pitch. Here it comes. Ball outside, just outside. Tried to get him to chase a bad pitch there. Tanner Kindhart on deck. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Foul.
Out of play. Crash.
Keeps the 0-2 count going. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike. Third strikeout for Ward. That'll bring up Tanner Kindhart.
And he brings the sun with him.
Isn't that nice? Tanner Kindhart is a junior. Bats from the right-hand side. Wirtz works quickly. Here he comes. Fouled off. Strike 1. Went for the outside pitch. Wind in the pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. 0-2.
Colby's already got a blown out knee on his pants, too.
Wind in the pitch.
Reached it, took it. Strikeout number 4. 1, 2, 3 down. With, of course, no runs, no hits, no men left off, and no errors.
As we go to the bottom of the second, it's Brown County 2 and Central nothing.
Yingling and Nissen Insurance. Tell me about home and auto packages. It looks like we've had some companies with pretty competitive rates here the last few months.
We've done a lot of quotes here in the last few weeks. I've saved anywhere from $600 to even $1,200 off their annual premium. Been doing really well and saving people a lot of money and providing them excellent coverage.
Pretty competitive on the home and auto stuff if people want to quote.
We'd love to take a look at your stuff, give you a quote, and hopefully save you a bunch of money.
Give us a call at 217-773-3397.
Your Mount Sterling Foods is still a great place for lunch. The name will be changing, but the daily lunch specials you enjoy will be there. Check out the specials on their Facebook page or their weekly ad in the Democrat Message. Mount Sterling Foods, 200 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling, Illinois. Call 217-773-2213.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports. Brown County leads 2-0 as we head to the bottom of the second. The Yingling and Nissen first three in this inning will be Cole Beheimer, Jack Buss, and Trey Fullerton. That'll finish out the batting order for Brown County. Beheimer, a left-handed swinger. Just a couple of those on this team. We had about half the team last year that swang from the left-hand side, Lisa.
Swang?
Swang.
I think that's called
just
swang.
a swanging. Miller back in, the left-hander for his second inning of work. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Looks in. Here's the wind. Here's the 0-1 to Beheimer. Makes it a 1-1 count. That's a ball. A wind by Miller as he looks in. The pitch. Ground ball to the third baseman. High hop, throw to first. Safe as Beheimer has got an infield hit on that. With the good legs that he's got, the third baseman, Allison, had to come in on that. It was a high hop. And with Beheimer's speed being out of the left-hand side of the box, he's got the base hit. Brings up the catcher, Jack Buss, the sophomore.
Jack's first time up.
Jack has grown a little bit since last baseball season. Throw to first by Miller, back in time. Beheimer gets his lead. It's about a 4-foot lead. Secondary lead at 5. Strike called to Buss. Time called. Wants to talk to Buss for a second. Coach Hoots does. Probably about the signal that he gave him, maybe that he missed. I don't know.
And Pat says, let's go.
Stretch by Miller. The pitch.
Low
Ball
in the
bounces
dirt.
in front of the catcher. Beheimer back. Again, like I said, Beheimer, pretty short lead over there at first. He must not like left-handed pitchers. So it's kind of hard sometimes to tell. Next pitch to Buss. Line drive to the second baseman. He gets in front of it, throws to first. That's his only throw, as that is Lauterbach over to Meyer for the out and the second out. Or the first out of this inning, excuse me. No, Weesey got the first out, didn't he? No.
Beheimer started this.
Okay, sorry. That was a fielder's choice. 4-3 on the out. That'll bring up Trey Fullerton, the third baseman. Swing at the outside high fastball. Missed. Here's the stretch. And the pitch. Popped up to the right side, foul and out of play. Brown County is keeping the shortstop Griffin busy out there trying to keep the runner close to the base.
Because Beheimer definitely has about a 6 to 8 foot, probably a good 8 to 10 foot lead.
The stretch by Miller. Popped high. Fouled that one off. What's his count, Lisa?
1-2.
Here's the stretch. And the pitch. Strike 3 called. Got caught looking as we go. That's the second out of the inning. And that is the
third strikeout for Mr. Miller. Bringing up starting of the order, Cole Beheimer.
Beheimer got a base hit with the second on a pickoff move to first that the first baseman missed. and then made it to third on a bad throw by the first baseman. So an error by the pitcher, error by the first baseman, and then Ward ended up scoring on the RBI by Tice Fullerton. Or excuse me, no. Henry scored on the RBI. Ward scored on his own on a pass ball. And they say that was a ball. Ward steps back in. Stretch by Miller. Here's the pitch. Ground ball to the right side. Fumbled by the second baseman. That's going to score Beheimer. That's going to be an error on the second baseman, Lauterbach. And so I don't know if you can get
a stolen base.
I don't know if you get an RBI on that or not. I got to question that one for Hoots, but that was an error.
I think I need all their pants.
Yeah, or they need new pants, one of the two.
Well, or I need to bring my machine over and work on some boys' britches.
Here's the stretch in the pitch. Strike called to the batter, Maverick
Actually, I
Henry.
think it was Mav that I said before, so we probably just got one.
Let's see, we scored a run there, so I got to get that up on the board. Ball hit, foul, right side. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Here in the bottom half of the second, Brown County up 3-0.
And Wirt went ahead and took second.
As the ball got away from the catcher on that. One ball, 2 strikes to the batter, Henry. Griffin busy at second, trying to hold the runner. Here's the pitch by Miller. The runner gets about half, and strike 3, and the 4th strikeout for Miller. With that, Brown County scored 1 run on 1 hit. No, 1 hit and an error. With that, Will and left 1 on base. We'll be back after these messages. Brown County leads 3-0.
Seeing a medical specialist doesn't require driving a long distance. The Culbertson Memorial Hospital specialty clinics have providers who are ready to diagnose and treat your chronic conditions and injuries. And now we've expanded the number of specialties in a newly renovated space, including gynecology, infectious disease, and coming soon, ear, nose, and throat. Get the high-quality health care from the team who knows you best. Culbertson Memorial Hospital, your choice hospital. Find all the available specialties at cmhospital.com.
This is Tracy Hendricker with the Hendricker Funeral Home in Mount Sterling. On behalf of our entire family, we wish the best of luck to all the Hornet teams this season. Jamie and I have always been so proud of the athletic programs in the Brown County School District, which was such an important part of our own children's formative years. We are honored and humbled to have served so many families in Brown County and pledge to continue the tradition of assisting families with the dignity and compassion our community deserves. Thank you, and go Hornets!
Brown County Accounting and Tax recently opened in Mount Sterling. The team brings over 30 years of experience and is ready to advise on taxes, bookkeeping, and payroll. We are ready to meet with you with no obligation to discuss your tax saving strategy and have already helped many in the area. Contact us today at 217-770-8082. We're excited to be part of the community and are looking forward to helping you.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports. First 3 up this inning will be Mitchell Meyer, Hunter Lauterbach, and Jace Wallace. Popped up.
Meyer popped it up.
And it's third baseline. Trey and the catcher both decide to do and can't make the catch.
It was a hit.
Foul ball, strike 1. Again, I think the wind played a little bit. They didn't talk to each other. So Trey thought the catcher was getting it. Jack thought Trey was getting it. And nobody got it. Just because we got wind. Ball hit. Outfield.
Center.
Carr goes back, comes back in, makes the
nice catch.
And you know what? I kind of remember that from last year, is that Sam tends to catch those a little close to the ground for me.
For your safety,
For my conscious sake, I'm having a heart spasm over here. Brings up Hunter Lauterbach, his first time up today. Pitch by Ward, swing and a miss, strike one. Here's the wind and the pitch. Strike called on the inside corner. Makes it an 0-2 count. One out here in the top half of the third. Brown County leads 3-0. Swing and a miss. Strikeout number 5 for Wart. Brings up Jace Wallace, the designated hitter. He's hitting in place of Austin Smith, who's playing right field. First pitch strike. Here's the wind, the pitch, ball low, 1-1. We're back on, works quick, here's the pitch. Ground ball back to Ward,
to him.
And he's just going to hustle over to first base, no throw. With that, that's
three down.
3 unassisted. No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left on base as we head to the bottom half of the third. It's Brown County leading 3-0.
Come join our team at Service Master Cleaning and Restoration in Quincy for a rewarding career change. Wages start at $15 an hour with benefits including health insurance and retirement plans. Apply on Indeed today to join our team.
Hey, Hornet fans, this is Lance Grady with L. Grady Realty. Sometimes people ask me what the value of using a realtor really is. Listen, there's tons, from marketing to the paperwork to the legal documents that have to be filled out when you're selling a home. I would love to talk to you more about what it looks like to use your local realtor. We've been in the business 12 years and serving Brown County since day one. We'd love the opportunity to work with you, so if you're in the market to buy or sell, give me a call or text at 217-491-0812.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports as we head to the bottom of the third. We head in, it'll be Tice Fullerton, Sam Carr, and Gavin Montgomery. Fullerton got a base hit and an RBI, his first time up to bat back in the first inning. Steps in against the left-handed Miller in his third inning of work for Central. Peterson behind the plate. The wind. And the pitch. Strike called, strike one. Back a little overcast again, Lisa. We lost our sun. Here's the wind. The pitch. Ball high. Up just above the letters. Steps back in, 1-1 count. Pitch from Miller. Swing and a miss. He reached outside.
Reached out for that one.
Last at bat, he was reaching for that outside high pitch. Don't know if he's expecting a curve. 1-2 pitch from Miller.
Got him.
Strike 3. That's a fifth strikeout for Miller also. Brings up Sam Carr, the cleanup hitter. He grounded to the shortstop, was out 6-3. Griffin over to Meyer. Here's the wind by Miller as he looks in. First pitch, popped up, foul and out of play. Dang, Lisa, with this new box, we don't have to worry about foul balls coming down and hitting it. We just got to worry about us.
Yeah, especially when we don't have the tents up.
The 0-1 pitch on the way. Driven right-hand side. Right fielder's calling it off. Second baseman called him off, and Lauterbach ended up making that play. So that's the second out of the inning.
So it should be more like it's a 4.
That's just 4. Yeah. I just put a 4 and circle it that I know it's a pop-up.
Thank you.
The line by
Gavin Montgomery is up.
Left-handed hitter.
Nice.
Driggler down the first base line is foul. Miller looks in. 0-1 pitch coming to Miller. Fouled off. 0-2. Aiden Weesey picks that up, the on-deck batter. Montgomery gets on. He'll get a chance to bat. The wind by Miller in the 0-2. Eye for a ball, makes it 1-2. Miller steps back on. He takes a little more time than Colby Ward does. Yeah. The wind and the pitch. Ball high makes it 2-2. Sounds like something you would wear to All About Dance and more. Or to Heather Stumble and Tap.
That's true. Those girls, I'm sure, have had 2-2s.
Here's the pitch, the 2-2. Swing and a miss.
Strikeout number 6. Or out number 3.
No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left on base as we head to the top half of the 4th. Brown County leads 3-0.
When it comes to handling your taxes, ever feel a bit taxed? If so, why not give yourself some well-deserved tax relief and visit Larry Dunn Accounting. Larry and his staff have been helping clients with tax return preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and business consultation since 1980. Put their experience to work for you today. After almost 5 decades in business, their #1 priority remains building long-term relationships. Larry Dunn Accounting, 443 East Main Street in Mount Sterling, or call 217-773-3400.
The Ray Insurance Agency is an independent insurance agency in Mount Sterling. We offer competitively priced insurance products that fit the needs of you and your family. We specialize in personal, commercial, and agribusiness insurance products. So call me, Brad Cassing, today at 217-773-3851 for a free quote and risk assessment. We are located at 128 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Our phone number is 217-773-3851.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more, as we head here to the top of the 4th inning. Brown County leading 3-0. Your first 3 up will be the top of the order. Connor Griffin, Cole Peterson, and Mason Miller. First pitch to Griffin is a ball, brought to you by Yingling Innocent Agency. Give them a call, 217-773-3397. Next pitch by Ward, swing and a miss. Fouled off, make it a 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Curveball for a strike. That makes it 1-2. Got to say, Matt Olson's one of the easiest umpires to tell balls and strikes on.
Yeah, he's definitely puts
popped up, right-hand side foul and out of play. Keeps count 1-2. Pitch popped up, foul, out of play. Keeps it 1-2. Griffin trying to stay alive. He popped up to the center fielder, his first time up in the first. The pitch, 1-2. Outside makes it 2-2. There we go again. Wart looks in. Here's the pitch. Curveball. Strike three rings him up for his 6th strikeout. A little hanging curve there. That never hurts.
And there went the wind picking up. Popped up to shortstop for Cole Peterson, who's coming up to bat for his 2nd time.
What did he do his first time up, Lisa?
That's what I just said.
Oh, what did he do?
He popped up to the shortstop.
Oh, okay. And that's Henry over in first base foul territory. Can't quite get there. Goodness gracious, it wasn't for a lack of effort on that one as the ball kept tailing away and coming in. Maverick Henry came from his second base position, clear about 15 foot
past
the first base, and dove and just almost caught that ball.
It just kept carrying.
One strike, here's the pitch. Ball high, 1-1. Wind by Wart, swing and a miss, makes it 1-2 on Peterson, the catcher. One, two, Peterson, a junior also.
High for 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes. The wind, here's the pitch. Ball just a little low. It's going to run to the first full count that I think he's had on a batter in this ball game. A wind by Ward, 3-2. Line drive into left field, and Beheimer got turned around as that ball hooked, just like we said it was going to. It's going to be a stand-up double for Peterson. Cole Peterson with a double brings up Mason Miller with 1 out. Miller got caught looking his first time up. And a runner in for Peterson. I didn't see who they put in. Maybe we'll see a back number here in a minute. Runner gets a good lead at second base. Pitch, popped up, foul, makes it 0-1. And it's 20-something.
I can't see it yet.
Stretch by Wart. Here's the pitch. Ball. Okay, turn the other way.
Going the wrong way.
Walk this way.
1-1 count.
Stretch by Wart. Ball low.
Good stop by the catcher.
The pitch popped up, foul, out of play.
Making it a 2-2 count again. And the wind is picking up.
Here's the stretch by Ward. Curveball hit to the third baseman. Fullerton throws over to first, gets the runner, and the runner holds at second base. Nice stop. Robs Mason Miller. That'll be 5-3 on the out. Trey Fullerton over to Montgomery. It's kind of like he turned his head and looky what I found.
Putting up Carter Eiler.
He got caught looking his first time up.
Yes, he did.
Ball low. Early in the season, be interesting to see how long Wart can last today. Or Miller, either one.
Especially as cold as it is.
Ball low for ball 2. Falling off the rubber is what he's doing. If you watch those last 2 pitches on the screen, you'll see him falling off toward first base. That's usually a sign you're getting a little bit tired. Curveball for a strike. Makes it 2 balls, 1 strike. Stretch by Wart. Ball low makes it 3-1. Runner down at second base. And we have, 2 outs?
We do. This is the second time he's ran a batter to 3 balls.
Here's the pitch. Ball 4, low, base on balls. That's the first one of those today. For him, Miller's got 1.
Bringing up Braden Allison. Braden's caught looking on his first time up back in the second inning.
Allison, the third baseman. Stretch by Wart. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Two outs. Just need to get this batter. Runners at first and second. Brown County leading 3-0 here in the top of the 4th. Pitch. Strike called. 0-2.
One more just like that, Colby.
Good leads by both runners. Here's the pitch. Curveball outside. That's going to make it 3-2. Stretch. Here's the pitch. Strike. And that's the third out and his 7th strikeout of the ball game as Allison goes down. With that, no runs on 1 hit and 2 men left on base. As we head to the bottom half of the 4th, it's Brown County 3 and Central 0.
At Henry Automotive, they believe in honest, hometown service. They have the latest in technology and tools and are equipped for any job. So, whether it's an oil change, scheduled maintenance, a check engine light, or a major repair, Doug and Darren Henry, your ASE certified mechanics, are standing by to get you back on the road. Henry Automotive, located at 1157 690 East Street, Mount Sterling. Just turn north at the KC Hall onto Damon Road. Drive 1.8 miles and look for the big blue and yellow sign. Call Henry Automotive at 773-9066. Once again, that's Henry Automotive at 773-9066.
The Brown County State Bank is proud to support all the Brown County Hornets athletic programs. In fact, we're the only bank offering the Hornet debit card. Every time the card is used at a point of sale, a portion of the proceeds are contributed to the Brown County School. It's our part of our commitment to making them the best they can be. Contact the Brown County State Bank today to get your Hornet debit card at 773-3327. Brown County State Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports as we head to the bottom of the 4th inning. It's Brown County 3 and Central 0. First 3 brought to you by Yingling Innocent Agency. Stop by their office at 111 West Washington. Will be Hayden
Weesey, Cole Beheimer, and Jack Buss.
Weesey struck out his first time up. Here's the pitch. Ball low. Strike called. 1-1. Next pitch, the 1-1 pitch. Here it comes. Ball. 2-1. Here's the pitch. Strike called, makes it 2-2. Is that right?
Yep. That is correct.
Miller steps back on the 2-2 pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. Second strikeout of the day by Weesey. That'll bring
Miller's number 7.
Bring up Cole Beheimer, who got a base hit his first time up, ended up
scoring.
Miller goes, he's still in the windup here. Beheimer bats from the left-hand side, the senior. Here's the pitch. Ball low.
You can almost see the goosebumps on his arms. He plays Saturday in the basketball.
Oh, that's right. We need to talk about that. Central Illinois Sports All-Star game. Beheimer, Wart, and Carr are all playing in that game. Let's see, alumni game's at 5 o'clock, and the guys' game is at 6?
6 or
6:30.
1-1 count.
Over at the Vashel Gym, over at the Pittsfield. Sponsored by Central Illinois Sports. We'll be over there helping those folks out. That was a ball. Makes it 2 balls, 1 strike, if the scoreboard's right.
Looks in the pitch.
Ball. Makes it 3-1. Steps back in, the left-hander against the left-hander. Miller looks in. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Ball high, makes it base on balls for Beheimer. Be his second time on base. Brings up Jack Buss. Jack Buss got out, what?
4-3.
4-3 on a fielder's choice. Bats from the right-hand side, the catcher for Brown County. Here's the stretch by Miller. Checks the runner. Beheimer with a short lead. Pops up. Center field. Coming all the way in is Eiler to make that catch just about on the edge of the infield. That's how far that ball got blown back in. So Buss pops out to the center fielder. Brings up Trey Fullerton. He got caught looking his last time up, the third baseman. Made a good play last inning. At third. Stretch. Here's the pitch. Ground ball to the third baseman. Gets past the third baseman. And that's going to get Beheimer down to second as Ryden Allison cannot handle that. And that's going to go as an E5 for an error. So we got 1-2 outs. 3-0 lead by Brown County, bringing up the top of the order. And Colby Ward base hit and got on with an error on the second baseman. Here's the pitch. Outside ball. Colby Ward with an opportunity to get at least 1 RBI here, possibly 2, depending on where he hits the ball. If you're going to get it to the fence today, it's going to be in a line drive. It's not going to be on a pop.
Yeah.
Strike called.
Got him.
1 ball, 1 strike to Colby Ward. Stretch. And here comes the pitch. Ball low. Two balls, 1 strike. Runners at first and second, 2 outs. Stretch by Miller. Popped up, left-hand side. It's going to be shortstop. Griffin comes over, makes the catch. With that, no runs on 1 hit, 1 error, and 2 left on base. We'll go to a break. We'll be back.
Rough day at work? We all have them from time to time. But the last thing you want to worry about is coming home to your internet being out. Or even worse, waiting all day to watch the big game, only to find out it's blacked out. With Cascom, those worries are a thing of the past. Our local technicians are here to service any issues and ensure you have a worry-free experience, whether it be internet, TV, or even home phone. Call Cascom today at 1-800-252-1799 to schedule or upgrade your internet and TV service.
Land Guy's Toby Stay's relentless pursuit is to use his local expertise to help connect those with a shared passion for land. If you're in the market to sell, give him a call at 217-257-6096. Additionally, if you're in the market to buy, you can find his current listings by scanning the QR code on the screen or following him on Facebook at Toby Stay Land Broker or on Instagram at Toby Stay. He looks forward to connecting with you and providing a smooth process to your transaction.
Thinking about replacing a furnace or building a home? Confused by the options? Contact the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling about GeoComfort geothermal systems. Harness the energy stored in the earth to provide your heating and cooling. Geothermal is extremely efficient, safe, and environmentally friendly. It could save you up to 70% on your heating and cooling bills. Call the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling at 217-773-2626 to discover the best option for your home.
All right, we are back on the air. You've seen the first one, and that was a strikeout number 8 for Colby, and that was by Tanner Kinehart. Up to bat is Mitchell Meyer.
If anybody wants to build us a broadcast booth, we'd be more than happy to donate the money to the school and build the broadcast booth. You could put a porta potty in it too. That would help also. See, was Kinehart your first batter?
Kinehart wasn't. He struck out. Mitchell Meyer is up. And I think I've got a 1-1 count on him.
Oh, they're showing 1-2 on the board.
Okay, that
we'll
could
see
be now.
Swing and a miss. Tip, he said.
Tipped it. I could put you back on the air, but I wasn't for sure which one we were on this board, so at least I got to see it. Tipped it again. For a strikeout number
caught by the catcher.
9. Number 2 out. Coming up to bat is Hunter Lauterbach. He was caught looking in the 3rd.
Here's the pitch by Ward. Outside for a ball. The wind and the pitch. Foul. That'll make a 1-1.
It's the master, which is my other switch, so I don't have the reverb. Is that the only one I know?
This one and this one.
See, that's what I couldn't remember.
That green one doesn't look like it ought to be there, is what you got to turn off.
2-1 count to Hunter Lauterbach.
Pitch. Went down for that one. That's going to be a base hit into right field. Weesey will come in, barehand it, get it back in. So base hit.
To Hunter Lauterbach, bringing up your DH, Jace Wallace.
That's just the second hit of the ball game for Central, right?
Yes, that is correct. Had a hit in the last inning and hit this inning. Chase Wallace, their designated hitter. He does bat for Austin Smith.
Pitch, swing and a miss. Ward checks the runner. He's got a good lead over there, about 6 foot. The pitch going, throw down to second base. Got him. Nice throw out, first of the year by Jack Buss. Threw it right on the money. Henry keeps his glove in there and gets the out. That's a stolen. That is a 2-4 on that out. Well, Wallace will come back up and bat. With that, no runs on 1 hit, no errors, and nobody left on base. We'll be back.
When was the last time you had a great night's sleep? Sleep Tight, your locally owned bedding specialty store, offering only beds made right here in the US of A. Come shop our all-American made brands such as Tempur-Pedic, Sealy, and Stearns & Foster. And as always, we offer interest-free financing, free delivery, free setup, and free removal of your old mattress.
Better bed, less money, sleep tight.
Sleep tight.
When it comes to your money, local is better. Farmers National Bank of Griggsville is here in the heart of the community, working where we live. We make sensible loans to our friends and neighbors so that we can help our community grow. Stop by and see our friendly staff and see what we can do to meet your financial goals. Located in Griggsville, Pittsfield, and Mount Sterling. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Napa know-how.
Hello, Earl Flack for your locally owned McKay Napa Auto Parts store. Let's talk about spring battery sales. The Group 31, the most popular tractor battery, on sale, 950 cold cranking amp for $109.99 exchange. Also, marine batteries, Group 27, Group 24. We also have cranking batteries, we got trolling batteries, we got lawnmower batteries, golf cart batteries. Golf cart batteries are on sale.
Napa know-how.
Stop by your local McKay Napa Auto Parts store and get the details, and thank you for your business.
Bottom of the...
Okay, bottom of the 5th inning.
Getcha. Henry starts it off.
Ground ball to the shortstop, Griffin. He bobbles it. That's going to be an error on the shortstop.
Nice hustle by Mav.
E6 on that as he went down to get the ball and started to come up before the ball got in his glove. That'll bring up
Tice Fullerton.
Tice Fullerton. He's got a base hit, RBI, and a walk today, if I'm right.
Struck out.
A base hit, RBI, and struck out. Yeah.
Correct.
Stretch in the pitch. Ball inside.
Nice catch. Hold on to there by their catcher.
Maverick's not fast, but he's a good base runner. Sometimes that can get more than speed can. About a 5-foot lead. Here's the pitch. Popped up, foul, out of play. That'll make it 1-1.
5-foot lead when you're only about 5'7".
Oh, come on, he's taller than that. Don't make it. That was just mean, Lisa. He's not that short.
He hasn't got all the heights from the Henry clan.
Slimmed up a little bit. I think his neck's got longer.
We'll measure him up against Mason.
No, that's unfair too. 1-1 pitch as he checked the runner. Ball outside, 2-1. The stretch by, new pitcher. Did you get that? I didn't get that.
No, I did.
It's number 8. Make that change in your scorebook. Number 8 is pitching now. And that would be Carter Eiler, center fielder, I think. Yep.
Yes, he was.
And then I don't know what they did with Miller. I don't. Yeah, he's probably in center field. I'm going to say there's a left-hander in center fielder.
Looks like
now.
we got a 3-2 count going here. Full count. Popped up, kept himself alive.
Three-two count on Tice Fullerton, the shortstop. Stretch. Here's the pitch. Ball low. Base on ball, so that'll make it runners at first and second. That'll bring up Sam Carr. He grounded to the shortstop and was out, and popped up to the second baseman. He's overdue today, Lisa.
Yes, he is.
Again, come see Sam, Cole, and Colby in the Central Illinois Sports All-Star game on Saturday over at the Vauxhall Gym in Pittsfield. Alumni game at 5 o'clock. I think doors open at 5:30, and then the All-Star game to follow 6:30. If you want to come see some older kids re-hit the floor again, it was an interesting game last year.
Yes, it was.
Lisa and I'll be there probably keeping stats. Strike. 1-1. Here's the stretch by Eiler. And the pitch.
Got it for strike 2.
That'll make it 1-2 count. Here's the stretch and the pitch. Ball low, 2-2.
Catcher stayed with that. He's got runners on first and second.
Here's the pitch. Ball. That makes it a 3-2 count. Eiler and Peterson, the battery for Central. Stretch. Here's the pitch to Carr. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. First strikeout for Eiler.
Gavin's coming up. He's actually due also because he struck out in the first and he struck out in the third. So we expect something out of him this trip.
Eiler checks the runners. Here's the pitch. Strike one. Yeah, I'd say it's almost dropped about 10 degrees with that sun down now.
Sundown and wind picks up again. Pitches in and low for a ball. 1-1 count. 1-1 count. You still got runners on first and second, and you've got one out here in the middle of the fifth. Bottom of the fifth, but the middle of the bottom.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
What's your rationale on that? No.
Here's the stretch by Eiler's the pitch. Or Eiler.
Got
and
him.
Struck out. His second strikeout.
Hayden Weesey up. He's also due. He's been caught twice.
Steps in from the right side. About a 260 hitter last year. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Eiler, a quick worker also. Stretch and a pitch. Swing and a miss. Ball gets away as a foul, they're saying. Got runners at first and second. 2 outs. Brown County leads 3-0 here, bottom half of the 5th inning. What'd you start to say?
I said temperatures dropping like this, we'd be happy to have fast pitching.
Yep. Somebody's wondering why you don't do a lot of baseball games early. It's because it's either wet or extremely cold.
Pitches in.
Got him.
For number 3.
No runs, no hits, no errors. No, excuse me. No runs, 1 error, no hits, and 2 left on base. As we head to the top of the 6th, it's Brown County 3 and Central nothing.
As a student at St. Mary's School, your child will receive strong educational foundation embedded with Christian values. All students, kindergarten through 8th grade, have individual iPads, along with personalized attention with a small class size. St. Mary's also offers Fulham half-day pre-K, affordable tuition, a family atmosphere, and exceptional teachers. Register your child today by calling Melissa at St. Mary's School at 217-773-2825.
I love working at DOT. I love the flexibility.
I love my 3-day weekends.
When you work in the DOT, you expect a lot of great things. Pay raises.
Benefits.
The reason I really like DOT is the people.
You're working among your friends. It's just a positive, uplifting place.
Y a todos son bienvenidos y no los tratan a nadie indiferente, no importa de dónde vengan.
C'est comme une grande famille.
Je dis j'aime DOT food.
Main Street Repair and Terry Ham have the reputation of being the best at front-end alignments in the area. With 20 years of experience, Terry is the person that customers and auto repair professionals refer their friends and customers to. But alignments are not the only thing that they do at the Main Street Repair. They repair steering and suspension issues, install leveling and lift kits, repair and replace brakes and tires, do oil changes, as well as minor engine and miscellaneous repairs. Main Street Repair at 216 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Call for your appointment today at 217-773-3848. Once again, that's 217-773-3848.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. Got a pitching change for Brown County as Tice Fullerton comes in from short to pitch, and Wart goes too short to start this top of the 6th off.
And Wallace will be back up to start off for Central as their designated hitter, followed by Connor Griffin and Cole Peterson.
Ground ball to Henry, stops it, throws over to Montgomery
Nice
for
one.
the out. That'll be 4-3 on that out.
As I was saying, bringing up Connor Griffin. Connor's popped up to center in the 1st and struck out in the 4th.
Here's the wind in the pitch by Fullerton. Fullerton and Buss the battery for Brown County. Jack Buss has thrown a runner out at second base, and I mean, that was a whale of a throw. And a whale of a catch by Maverick Henry on the other end to put that tag on him.
0-2 count.
Wind in the pitch by Fullerton. Curveball. That's hit the Wart.
Nice
he grabs it. Throws over to first. 6-3 on the out. Made
Nice
Montgomery stretch on that one. Nice job by Gavin to stretch toward home plate.
And get worked on his stretches there.
2 outs.
Cole Peterson coming up. He popped up to the shortstop, and he got a 2-base hit in the 4th.
All right. Done a good job behind the plate today. Here's the wind in the pitch by Fullerton. Ball high. Fullerton coming in, trying to get the save here. Brown County up 3-0 here, top of the 6th inning. Colby Wart started this game, got 7 strikeouts and 1 base on balls. That's a nice ratio to have.
2-0 count going here.
Pitch, swing and a miss, 2-1. Here's the wind at 2-1. Ball low, makes it 3-1. Batter steps back in, makes it a 3-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, makes it a full count. Fullerton steps back on. Peterson steps back in the box. 3-2 count, 2 outs. No runners on base. Here's the pitch. Curveball. Strike. Oh, ball 4. Base on balls for Peterson brings up Mason Miller with 2 outs. Runner on first base. What's Mason Miller done so far today?
Mason struck out in the first, and he had a 5-3 out in the 4th.
25 is going to run for Peterson. And 25 is Nate Peters, a sophomore. He gets about a 5-foot lead. First pitch, fouled off by Miller. Miller started the ball game. He ended up, I gave the wrong strikeouts. Colby Wart got 9 strikeouts and 1 walk. Miller had 7 strikeouts and 1 walk. Miller steps back in.
No. Oh. I'm like,
the 0-1 pitch coming from Nice Fullerton. Fouled off. Makes it 0-2. 2 strikes, 2 balls. Runner at first base. Brown County leading 3-0 here, top of the 6th. Stretch by Fullerton. Here's the pitch. Ground ball past third, foul. Taking a look at the picture, we don't have too bad a picture out there today, Lisa.
Well, good.
With the camera setup that we've got. Hope everybody's enjoying it. Pitch. Strike 3, his first strikeout. And no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base as we head to the bottom of the 6th. It's Brown County 3 and Central 0.
Maintaining your lawn can be a never-ending battle, but Bemis Lawn Service, with their state-of-the-art equipment and skilled team of lawn experts, are ready to take on any job you need completed for your lawn, such as lawn maintenance, fertilization, turf weed control, grub control, driveway weed control, overseeding, and shrub trimming. Call Aaron at 217-653-0198 or Scott at 217-653-0197. Bemis Lawn Service, they've got an eye for all things green. Go Hornets!
I needed to do something different.
I went to DOT Transportation School.
And I learned how to drive. They taught me everything I needed to know. They give you the tools to succeed.
I really couldn't ask for any better support.
With DOT, it just seems like a good deal.
My weeks absolutely fly by, and the money is awesome.
If you were thinking about driving a truck, do it.
I'm actually living the dream.
When my life needed freedom,
Ability, opportunity,
the change,
adventure, growth, I took the wheel.
Chad Yingling here with Yingling Nissan Insurance. We have over 40 years of experience in the insurance business. So we want to make sure that you are well protected. So that means making sure you have the best coverage possible to protect you financially. We do all kinds of insurance, personal, farm, commercial, governmental, you name it, we can insure it. So check us out, www.ynagency.com, or give us a call, 217-773-3397.
Beheimer, Bussin, Fullerton, your first 3 hitters. That'll be Trey Fullerton. The stretch from Eiler, he came in the last inning in relief of Miller, who had pitched. Let's see. If we're in the 6th inning, he pitched 4 innings. 4 innings, got 7 strikeouts, 1 walk. And so far, 2 strikeouts for Eiler. 2 balls, no strikes to the first batter, Beheimer. And ball 3. A stretch. Here's the pitch. Strike called. 3-1. Here's the 3-1 pitch. Ball outside, ball 4. So Beheimer has been on base 3 times today. Base on ball, or 2 base on balls and a base hit.
Bringing up Jack Bucks. He was a 4-3 and he was a pop-up to center.
Put the bat on the ball. That's the main thing. It'll start falling in places if you're putting the bat on the ball. First pitch to him's a strike. Pitcher steps off, wants to regroup. He started to go out of the windup instead of the stretch. There's Eiler on the stretch, showing bunt. Got a 1 ball, 1 strike, so that was a ball. Stretch by Eiler. Checks the runner first. Back is Beheimer. In plenty of time, standing up.
Getting some signs from Coach Hooter.
Here's the stretch and the pitch. Bunt out to the pitcher. Eiler picks it up, throws over to first. And I'm trying to look to see who was covering. 14. That was Mitchell Meyer.
So
Yeah,
sacrifice there.
Yeah, and it's a sacrifice, which doesn't count as an at-bat. 1-3 on the out, though.
Does for averages, you mean?
For averages, yeah.
Okay.
Just for those at home, he gave himself up to move the runner over. That brings up Trey Fullerton. He's had a strikeout and got on with an error by the third baseman. 2 balls, no strikes. Eiler having a little bit of trouble finding the strike zone.
This inning.
Pitch. Makes it 3-0.
Struck out the first 3 of the last inning, so he's just having a hard time finding his position in this inning.
High pitch for a ball. Ball gets away from the catcher. It's a wild pitch.
Base on balls and advances your other runner.
Beheimer down to third base now.
Third base, yep.
That brings up the top of the order, Colby Ward. Just if any of my Timewell Baptist friends are there, I'm probably not going to make cantata based on practice tonight, based on when this game's going to get over with. By the time we get packed up and out of here. Stretch by Eiler.
There, he got his strike.
If you guys are not doing anything, I believe it is Palm Sunday.
The 9th.
Timewell Baptist doing an Easter cantata.
Got a piece of it, but took it foul for a 0-2 count.
Usually do it in their worship service at 10:30 that morning, and then again, I think it's usually about a 6 o'clock thing. Cantata, wonderful production. I get an opportunity this year to sing with that group, provided I can make some practices. The stretch and the pitch.
Got him. For a strikeout.
That's his first strikeout of the day.
Out number 2. No, it is his 4th
no,
strikeout.
I'm taking
Colby's. Sorry.
Yep, he's 1 for 4 on the day.
Yep.
Scored a run, got an RBI.
And Maverick Henry is up. Mavs had a base on balls and had a error that got him to second.
And a strikeout. Second at bat should have been a strikeout. Yep. Pitch to third. Back in time is Beheimer. Ball just gets away. He's saying that Fullerton should have been down to second base on that. You got 2 outs, but Henry steps back in. Eiler with the stretch. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Right side. Right fielder coming in, and it's a foul ball.
Out of play.
Got a tickle in my throat. Lisa, I'll let you do this better. Finish it. Imagine that. My water was cold.
0-2 count on Henry. Eiler's in. Lowen.
Nice
pickup. Yep, nice pickup by and a block by the catcher.
Peterson.
Nice hold on to that for a 1-2 count on Henry. We still have runners on first and third, and we have 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th.
Ground ball.
Nice
Griffin gets to that.
That's an error.
That's going to be that's going to be a base hit. He had to go a long distance to get that. He tried to slide to get to it. He would have never thrown him out. And so we're going to give Henry a base hit on that. And an RBI.
And advanced your other runner.
Trey down to
second.
Yep. Carr up to bat. Sam Carr grounded to the shortstop, popped up to the second baseman, and struck out. He's put the bat on the ball 2 out of 3 times. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. That makes it 0-2. Runners at first and second. Brown County up 3-0. Bottom half of the 6th inning. Here's the pitch. Popped up, right side, right fielder. That's Smith. Makes the catch. With that, Brown County has 1 run. Did they get a run? Yeah.
Yes,
Beheimer, I forgot to put it on there. Sorry, guys.
Did.
1 run on 1 hit. No errors, and 1 left on base. As we head to the top half of the 7th, it's Brown County 4 and Central nothing.
We had 2 left on base.
Interested in solar for your home? Confused by the information available on the savings and tax credits available? Or if any of the options will work for you? Call Scranton Heating and Cooling at 217-773-2626 and let the Comfort Man take away the confusion and plan the best system for your home or business. They will visit your home or business, evaluate your unique situation, then Scranton's will sit down with you and discuss each option, giving personal service and planning from Scranton Heating and Cooling. Visit them on the web at comfortman.com.
Owning a home can come with lots of surprises like water damage, leaky roofs, fire damage, and mold. You're not alone. Call Service Master Cleaning and Restoration today. We're a family-owned business serving Quincy, Jacksonville, Macomb, and Fulton County, Illinois.
I bet you could sing with whoever's standing next to you.
Back with BC Hornet Sports, Lisa Surratt, Steve Surratt, as we head to the top of the 7th inning. Brown County 4, Central nothing. Brown County needs 3 outs to put this away. We need 3 outs to do a post game and go someplace where it's warmer, like the car.
Carter Eiler is up. But you brought the truck. Does that still count?
Oh, the truck counts. It'll warm up faster. Pitch by Fullerton. Swing and a miss by Eiler. 0-1. I'm with you. I don't know how some of these guys are doing it with no extra sleeves on.
No.
The wind in the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. This is a time when as a pitcher, you just go after the batter. You just need 3 outs, so you just concentrate on getting outs. You don't need to worry about going any longer. 0-2 pitch. Ball high.
Ball high.
1-2. One, two. 1-2 pitch. Here it comes from Fullerton. High for a ball. Makes it 2-2. 2-2 pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss.
Got him.
Strikeout for Fullerton.
That will be his second strikeout.
That'll bring up Bryden Allison. He's had 2 strikeouts in this ball game. Trying to look, 18, 19, 20, 21. Here's the pitch. Strike called.
Right across.
The wind in the pitch. Ball high. 1-1. Here's the wind and the pitch. Ball inside. 2-1. Here's the wind, the pitch. Strike call makes it 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Pitch, here it comes. In the dirt. Ball 3, full count. Yep. As Fullerton steps back on, 3-2 count, 1 out. Swing and a miss, strikeout number 3. Stay tuned at the end of the ball game. We're going to do that kind of quickly for you, so I'll read some of the reads now between pitches or batters.
Coming up to bat, Tanner Kinehart. Tanner struck out both times he's been up today.
Pitch, strike 1. Post game will be brought to you by your Mount Sterling Foods. In the next few weeks, you'll see a sign change to Mount Sterling IGA. It'll be at Mount Sterling Foods, same great small town grocery store that offers our community the selection, variety, and pricing found in a larger market. Balls hit, base hit, into right field, right?
Yep, he did.
So, same ownership, management, second to none. Mount Sterling Foods, 200 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling. Call 217-773-2213.
Mitchell Meyer coming up. He popped up to center and he struck out. And they have a runner on first.
With 2 outs. Montgomery playing just behind the runner. Stretch by Fullerton. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss from the heels was Meyer. Strike 1. Also, Casting Lumber Company sponsor one of the players of the ball game. Hometown family-owned lumber and do it best hardware store. They're celebrating 50 years in the community. Casting Lumber Company, Route 99 South.
Hello.
Mount Sterling, call 773-2611, and KLC Inc. offering screen printing and embroidery, custom team apparel, and promotional products. KLC Inc., 509 Pittsfield Road in Mount Sterling. Call 217-773-9090. KLC Inc., you think it, we ink it. So we'll have the players of the ball game and the Mount Sterling Foods postgame show. Ball high.
2-1. Two-one count to Mitchell Meyer. 2 outs and a runner on first.
Here's the stretch and the pitch. Fouled up.
2s are there. 2 strikes, 2 balls, 2 outs. Runner on first. Top of the 7th with Brown County leading 4-0.
Stretch by Fullerton. Runner with a really good lead. Ball low. Nice stop by Jack Buss. Makes it full count, 3-2. Runner will be going.
Just notice Buss is not wearing the back of the leg bumpers.
All the pads. Stretch. Here's the pitch. Pop foul.
One pitch. Let's get her done.
3-2 count again. Stretch. There goes the runner. Swing and
Got
miss.
it.
Strike 3. That's going to end the ball game.
Strikeout number 4 for Fullerton.
Let's go to the post-game show brought to you by your Mount Sterling IGA. Box score looks like this for Central. No runs on 2 hits. No errors by Brown County. And they left 3 on base. For Brown County, it looks like this. 4 runs. 2 on 5 hits. 5 errors. And Brown County left 8 men on base. Your players of the ball game brought to you by KLC Inc. and Casting Lumber Company. One of them's going to Colby Wart with 9 strikeouts in this contest. The other one, Lisa, offensively, sacrifice, and did Mason Maverick got an RBI too, didn't he?
Yes. Well,
Let me
yes,
see my,
yes, he did.
Okay.
I did.
So we're going to go with that because there wasn't a lot of offensive output. It's a lot of errors. And so with that, Steve Surratt, Lisa Surratt saying goodbye, and let's go get warm.